Well, good evening to everybody, and I hope everybody has had a fantastic day. A lot of you started back work today, the 2nd of January. Now, I'm on the microphone. Reason why I'm on the microphone is because there's no secret about this. A lot of you have followed me for a long time that are watching this on TikTok right now. I'm in the midst of setting up a podcast, and we've got the microphones, I've got the amplifier, got the camera. Just working on now with the software because I usually edit a lot of things through TikTok, but I need a software outside of TikTok because of the length of the time that the podcast will go on. So we need an editing tool for that then, or extensive editing tool for that outside of TikTok, because when I do the podcast, then you are going to get snippets on TikTok, but the podcast itself will be going on my YouTube channel with a lot of the other stuff which go on there as well. Now, why do I want to set up this podcast is because it's something that's been on my mind for a long time, and I like helping people, I like supporting people, and there's been many people which are watching this now on TikTok that I've managed to reach out to through videos, through my words, and they've got some comfort and taken some help and support. They've applied it into their own lives and they've turned their lives around. I'm proud of each and every single one of you. And I'd like to sit down with a lot of you and for you to tell your stories, where you've been, what you've done, and just maybe have a heart-to-heart. Let everybody out there know your story, because then you'll be able to help somebody by the successes of your life, because you might have been in a bad place and then you've had a bit of courage, a bit of support, maybe from my videos, maybe from other people's videos, maybe from me personally, who knows. But either way, you can put your story across, you can get your story out there, which means in return it's going to help a lot of other people out there. And I'm all about, my channel is called Stay Positive with Steve on TikTok, and that's because you're always going to get a mixed bag of videos. You're either going to be having me laughing, joking, or me sharing my journeys with the girls, the food reviews, talking about serious stuff. And I've said it so many times, everything I talk about is what I know, what I understand, what I've been through, what I felt. I will never, ever talk about or put a video out there that I don't understand or never felt or never been through myself. So I will always be real, but there's a mixed bag of videos, and these podcasts are going to be important to me because it's going to help more people out there. You have the opportunity to come and sit, have a chat with myself, and help as many other people as we can as well by sharing your story, like I did when I went on to the podcast with Nick Rose back in January of 2024, around about this time, a couple of days later, around about the 7th or the 8th, and I shared part of my life on it, my journey, what I was doing, on TikTok, how I was trying to help people, how important it is for me to help each and every single one that I possibly can. Because I say, if you help one person today, you've helped many more tomorrow. And by you coming on, sharing your journeys, your stories, then you're going to help other people. And we can have a general chat, we can have a laugh, we can have a joke. The podcast can be about whatever you want it to be about. There'll be no structure, no staging, nothing set up. We will just have that chat and we'll see where that conversation goes, the same as when I do my lives. So this is just a pre-run at the moment because I'm turning the video from portrait to landscape for purposes of YouTube. So I want to see how this is going to go. And I'm in the midst of working with the editing software in the background to get that right. So yeah, in the next 4 to 5 weeks, I will get somebody in here, one of you guys. And if you want to come on, then drop me a message down below and we can compile a list, because I really, really would like for you guys, the ones that I've helped and support, the ones that engage with me, to come on, have a chat, opportunity to come and meet myself, opportunity for me to meet you, opportunity for me to tell you how proud I am of you for where you've been to where you are now in your life, and share that story. So come and join me in the next 4 to 5 weeks. We'll get this rolling.